The storm surge is the worst the region has seen in the past 20 years, with the spring tide being a common phenomenon. This one was disastrous. The cost of the damage is expected to run into hundreds of millions of rand.
And of the records I've got over the last 20 years, this was the biggest. The last similar event of this nature occurred on the 2008, but it didn't get as high as this. So this one really topped the scale at this point, and the sea came up much higher this time around as in previous times. The region experienced extensive damages, right through from Witstrand, right through to Plettenberg Bay on the coastal areas. There was extensive damages. Some of this well-insured damages, private home dwellings, etc., but then also municipal infrastructure that in many cases is not insured.
While Herald's Bay took the brunt of the storm surge, beaches in Mossel Bay had their fair share of damage.
We've got 26 different beach areas in Mossel Bay, of which we experienced extensive damage to the beach infrastructure over the weekend with the storm. Our management team convened yesterday. A structural engineer has been appointed, and at this stage we're looking at how quickly we can repair this infrastructure within the legal framework. Our town is already fully booked for December. We are a holiday town, so it's important for us as council to have our beaches and the access to our beaches repaired.
Parts of the Garden Route National Park were also affected. In the Titikama section of the park, the restaurant was destroyed, but park authorities say Sandparks Week will go ahead.
We want to reassure the public that the Titikama section of the Garden Route National Park is open and fully operational. Unfortunately, the temporary restaurant structure has been washed out due to the storm surge. The restaurant remains closed. The park shop is open and operational. All the hiking trails in the park are now open and accessible to the public. The wilderness and Knysna sections of the Garden Route National Park were also affected by the storm surge with minimal damage to infrastructure.
Some repairs have already started, while elsewhere assessment of the damage is ongoing. Segwi Chetty, SABC News, George in the Western Cape.